Okay. So my name is Kate Gohlke. I'm in 5th grade and I'm 10 years old. And I live in Laconia, Minnesota. And I love playing hockey and playing with my dog.
And I'm Lisa Gohlke, Kate's mom. Well, Kate really struggled with reading. Her teacher in 2nd grade had suggested that we try putting her in Title I to kind of get her up to speed with her rest of her classmates. Well, little did I expect her to stay in Title I the entire year. You know, when she got to 3rd grade, there weren't any recommendations from her teacher. But come 4th grade, it got a little more prevalent that Kate was really struggling with reading to herself. If she had to read to herself, she couldn't understand. As far as math, I mean, that was just simple subtraction and addition type stuff. You know, she just couldn't understand it.
It was hard for me to read fluently, and I couldn't comprehend when I was reading to myself. And also for math, it was hard for me to add and subtract like mentally because I couldn't do it in my head, and it was very hard for me.
You know, we've in the past had hired tutors and we're not getting anywhere. In fact, when I asked her if, you know, I had told her about LearningRx and I told her that I found this program, and her first words were, "Oh, not this again." You know, because she didn't want to read a book and have to comprehend because it wasn't helping her. And I said, but wait, I said, Kate, this LearningRx is more like brain games. So then she was like, oh, okay, well, I could do that. That might be fun. So then she was more into it, and it wasn't a chore. She always looked forward to going to LearningRx. It wasn't oh, here we go again. Her teacher from 4th grade had tested her back in February of last year. And as a 4th grader, she was reading at just barely a 2nd grade reading level. When school had started for her in 5th grade, she was about halfway through the program at LearningRx. And she had, at that point, had already gone up 2.5 reading levels. And then they tested her again come October, and she'd went up yet another level. And then she had completed LearningRx in middle of November, I think. And she went up yet another level as well. So she, by November of 2020, she was reading at grade level. And even just today, she mentioned the math, and she came home and she said they give them a time test. She said out of those 100, she got only 2 wrong, whereas before it was never like that. She's a little quicker too out on the ice, I've noticed as well. So that's great.
I feel more independent now and confident in myself that I can, you know, don't have to ask for help that much, because now I'm way more confident in myself that I can actually do the work that I need to do, and I feel good about it, and I feel great about it. I would just want to finish college, be a great student through that, and I want to get my doctor's degree and become a very successful general surgeon. I feel like I can accomplish that, and I feel way more confident since I have the confidence and the independence that I want.
Her confidence has gone up quite a bit since going through this program. And you can tell just on day-to-day basis too. And that was another thing too, is that in 5th grade here, I don't think she's had homework one time. So she's able to complete everything in school, whereas compared to last year, it was hour and a half, 2 hours worth of tears and homework, and it was just kind of draining. So she's definitely on the right path.
LearningRx is a hidden gem because I feel way more confident in myself, and I feel more confident in hockey and all of the sports that I'm playing, and I feel confident with school, and I just feel way more independent. I was very left out because I didn't know what to do during school, and everybody else knew what to do, and I just felt left out, and I just felt ashamed because I was scared to ask for help. And my advice would be just never be scared or afraid to ask for help.
It's very frustrating from a parent's perspective that you don't know how to help your child. So I guess my advice would be never give up. There's always an option out there that will be a good fit, learning fit for your child if they're struggling with any type of learning. LearningRx is a lifesaver. It really is. We've had great success with it, and I'm very happy that we chose to take this path.